Welcome to this presentation about the important work of Queensland's Office of the Public Guardian, also known as OPG. We are an independent agency dedicated to promoting and supporting the rights, dignity and choices of Queenslanders who may be experiencing vulnerability. We begin by acknowledging the traditional custodians of the lands across Queensland. We pay our respects to elders past, present and emerging, and recognise their ongoing connection to the land, waters and culture. In this session, we'll look at who we are and what we do at OPG, the laws that guide our work, and then explore each of our 4 service areas in detail: guardianship, community visiting, child advocacy, and investigations. We will then touch on our safeguards and accountability measures and conclude with how you can contact us for more information or support. The Office of the Public Guardian is here to make sure the rights and wellbeing of vulnerable Queenslanders are protected. We focus on supporting adults who may not be able to make decisions for themselves, and children or young people in the child protection system living in home care, detention, or other visitable locations. Our services are centred on the needs of the people we serve, ensuring their voices are heard and their rights are respected. OPG's commitment is to make sure the children we visit and vulnerable adults are safe. These include being committed to the safety and well-being of children and adults, promoting the voices of children and adults who have experienced abuse and neglect, ensuring all children and adults have an equal right to protection, regardless of their gender, race, age, or cultural background. We have zero tolerance of abuse, and all allegations and safety concerns are treated very seriously. And we are committed to promoting cultural safety and well-being of children and adults from Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander and culturally and linguistically diverse backgrounds, and to providing them with a safe environment. Our work is guided by Queensland laws that protect the rights of vulnerable people. They include the Public Guardian Act 2014, which establishes our office and outlines our responsibilities. The Guardianship and Administration Act 2000 and the Powers of Attorney Act 1998 guide our decision-making services. And of course, the Human Rights Act 2019 ensures that rights and freedoms are central to every decision we make. Other legislation such as the Child Protection Act 1998, the Disability Services Act, Mental Health Act and Forensic Disability Acts help us protect people with disabilities and mental health needs. Other legislation such as the Child Protection Act, Disability Services Act, Mental Health Act and Forensic Disability Act help us protect people with disabilities and mental health needs. We have 4 key functions. First, guardianship, where we are appointed as a substitute decision maker by the Queensland Civil and Administrative Tribunal, also known as QCAT, to make personal decisions for adults with impaired decision-making ability when no one else is available or appropriate. Our community visiting function is where we monitor the well-being of adults and children in care facilities and other relevant settings, upholding their rights and advocating on their behalf to address concerns or issues affecting their care and quality of life. Our child advocates support children and young people in care or detention to ensure their voices are heard and assist them with legal matters. And finally, our investigations function can investigate concerns about abuse, neglect, or the exploitation of adults with impaired decision-making ability. Guardianship is one of the key ways we help adults with impaired decision-making. When no one else is available or appropriate to act, the Queensland Civil and Administrative Tribunal can appoint us as the substitute decision maker of last resort. We make personal decisions such as where someone lives, the services they receive, and their healthcare. QCAT will also decide how long our appointment will last and what decisions we can make. Importantly, we do not make financial decisions or have anything to do with managing a person's money. These matters are handled by an administrator or Queensland Public Trustee. Every decision we make is guided by the person's rights, wishes, and preferences, as well as the general principles outlined in the Guardianship and Administration Act 2000. Our community visitors are based across Queensland and provide vital independent oversight. This means we don't work for agencies like Child Safety, Education Queensland, Disability Services, NDIS, Queensland Health, or the courts. Community visitors visit adults in supported independent living arrangements, mental health units, and forensic disability services, as well as children in the child protection system who are living with foster or kinship carers, in youth detention, or in mental health facilities. By monitoring wellbeing and living conditions and reporting any concerns about rights, safety, or welfare, our community visitors play a crucial role in protecting vulnerable individuals. This program ensures that someone independent is always checking in, prioritising dignity, respect, safeguards, and the promotion of the least restrictive options. OPG Child Advocates are independent legal officers who assist children and young people in the child protection system with legal matters. We ensure children's voices are heard by advocating for their views and wishes, providing guidance and supporting their involvement in meetings, court proceedings, and decision-making processes. Child advocates only provide support if the child chooses to engage with them, respecting their right to participate on their own terms. Like community visitors, they operate independently of child safety, carers, courts, and police. Conversations with children and young people are confidential, except when harm disclosures are made. We also have an investigations function. Under Section 19 of the Public Guardian Act 2014, we can investigate claims of abuse, neglect, or exploitation of adults with impaired decision-making ability. This includes looking into the actions of guardians, administrators, attorneys, or others making decisions for the person. The purpose is to check whether current decision-making arrangements are appropriate and to take action if they are not. At OPG, we are committed to cultural safety and inclusivity in all of our work. For our First Nations clients, this means respecting connection to country, family, and community, and engaging with elders and community leaders where appropriate. We also strive to be inclusive and respectful of people from culturally and linguistically diverse backgrounds and of LGBTQI+ people. We must reflect not only on the individual's rights and wishes, but also their cultural values and lived experiences. OPG also operates under strong safeguards to protect the people we serve. QCAT reviews our decisions and appointments. Complaints can be made directly to us, and oversight is provided by the Ombudsman and Human Rights Commission. We maintain detailed records and provide regular reports to ensure transparency. These safeguards make sure OPG remains accountable and trustworthy. Thank you for taking the time to learn about the Office of the Public Guardian. If you'd like to know more, please visit our website for detailed information. You can also contact us by phone, email, or through our website if you have any questions or feedback. We're here to help.